This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Dude, is that the fucking coolest countdown we've ever had?
Is that something?
Dude, he crushed that. That was outstanding.
Good job, Steph.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know,
It
you
was
always
worth the
said
wait.
it's very special, and it's basically the equivalent of someone farting into the microphone. But that was really outstanding. Good job.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
And now let's go to Tony and David. Oh my God, we got a sponsor.
Weeder.
For equipment, nutrition, and information, Weeder is America's total fitness company.
All right, we called the Starrcade 86 was the greatest wrestling event ever. And Tony, we've got highlights of Starrcade. But what we saw at the top of the program, the Bunkhouse Stampede, it starts Monday.
David, you're right. The Bunkhouse Stampede comes your way in the month of December. You're talking about putting about 20 to 25 men in the ring together. Anything goes. Throw the man over the top rope. No friends at all. You're exactly right. That's going to be some event, David. We've got a great show today. 2 full hours of World Championship Wrestling.
That's right, Tony. And you hear the fans. They're ready for the action.
Okay. Action in the ring. Let's... Well, here comes gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, along with Precious.
Oh, yeah. Can he take a look at this? Take a look at this here, will ya? Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin had to put the sequence away for what's about ready to happen. I had to don the jeans, and I gotta tell you, if you ever thought there could be nothing better than Christmas, you're wrong. If you thought there could be nothing better than gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, well, there's not nothing better than me. But I gotta tell you, December, the Bunkhouse Stampede's 25 men in the ring all at the same time. A whole bunch of money that we can spend. Oh, no rules and regulations. I mean to tell you, I got this here. I've been practicing how to whip off this belt. Whoa, pretty good, huh? Whip off this belt and beat somebody with it. I can't believe it. I gotta admit to the fans, though, I was a little bit of a stooge. That's right. You remember I had to almost get front row seats for Starrcade, not for the Bunkhouse. I camped out in front of Jimmy Crockett's house, and when I found out that he was signing these matches all over the country, I bust through the door and I said, Jimmy Crockett, you gotta put my name down. Gorgeous Jimmy #1. Right, and I don't worry, Squeeze. I know you've been a little nervous about me getting in this thing. I mean, just a thing about no rules or nothing. Don't worry about it, David Crockett. Well, I'm gonna walk away with all the money. I almost take my breath.
Okay, let's go to the ring.
I love that he is so over the top with it. As we see superstar Bill Dundee, I think he's having a short off with the referee and his opponent.
I like how he said, let me whip this out. And then he kind of reached down there and she went, oh my God.
The old Blazing Saddles deal.
Yes, exactly.
This looks like a riot at a daycare right now, what we're watching. Oh, here we go.
You've taken quite a beating over your last couple of matches, but it's good to see you out here with us.
All right, Tony, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here. Like you said, being the NWA World Tag Team Champions, which is a pleasure for us to represent NWA. You know, defending these belts, we go through a lot of hard, different matches, Tony. And injuries occur every day in this business, and that's what's happened to us. You know, I hate to say that, you know, the Bunkhouse Stampedes are coming up, and with the injuries that we have occurred to us, we might have to take a little time off. But I'm hoping that we'll not be able to miss some of the Stampedes coming up, because I always look forward to that through the year. You know, it's great excitement for the Stampede going around the country, and the people I know outside enjoy seeing all that. But like I said earlier, you know, I hope that the injuries heal up pretty quick, and we'll be right back, honey.
Okay. Good to see both you gentlemen again. The Rock and Roll Express with us here at World Championship Wrestling. More action right after this time out.
By the way, I don't know why everybody's saying, oh, that, you know, the fans look forward to these Bunkhouse Stampede matches. I mean, did you ever hear that? Do you ever hear?
Nah,
they were getting excited?
They sucked.
Yeah.
Nothing less than irate. What's going on?
I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Bobby and Dennis and Bubba, they all got out in the camp.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Back at World Championship Wrestling. Good to have Brad Armstrong back with us, Brad.
Thank you very much, Tony. You know, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You know, when Christmas time comes, it brings what they call the Bunkhouse Stampede, brother. What happens there It's 20 to 25 men all in the same ring, dressed any way you want to. Come as you are, brother. Bring anything you want to. A lot of things are legal. And when there's 25 men in the ring at one time, anything can happen, and it probably will. You know, it can be a life-threatening or a career-threatening move to get into a match like this. But, brother, there's a lot of money involved. And when you talk about a lot of money, you talk about a lot of chances. People do a lot of things for a lot of money. And like I said, with the Bunkhouse Stampede coming up, a lot of money is involved. And I know that to move up the ladder, my ultimate goal is to be the world's heavyweight champion, Tony. But to do something like this, a Bunkhouse Stampede, is just one of the biggest things. What are you doing? I'm sorry, Tony. Tony Schiavone, this is my father, Bob Armstrong. Bob,
Nice to meet you too. Good to see you.
I just want to come by and say howdy. And, you know, Christmas is a time for surprises, and brother, I wanted to give you
it's
one.
family time. I love it.
Okay.
Excuse me, please. I need to talk to you.
Bob, listen, get a chance. Come on back, talk to us a little bit later on,
Be
okay?
happy to.
Okay, Bob Armstrong along with Brad. Good to see him here. Action continues on this program. Let's go back to the ring.
Tony Schiavone here to tell you about the greatest value in the history of our great sport. AdFreeShows.com. Get every episode of What Happened When and all of Conrad's other podcasts early, ad-free, and on video for as low as $9 a month. That's the price of a Starbucks coffee for hundreds of hours of video and audio content each month. That's not all. AdFreeShows.com is home to exclusive bonus content, like interactive events where you get to ask me anything during our Ask Tony live events. And if you're a Top Guy member, we got to hang out for the entire weekend in Chicago at Top Guy Weekend recently. Did I mention there's also happy hour every other Sunday with my dear, good, close personal friend, Rebel? If you call yourself a wrestling fan and haven't signed up for ad-free shows yet, you a lie. Sign up today at adfreeshows.com.
So see the Barbarian here beat up Paul Garner, but you know, I love that little surprise. I think that's cool, but at the same time, you got to wonder, boys, in kayfabe, is Bob Armstrong an asshole? He just walks out and interrupts TV.
Yeah, I guess. They're getting ready to do a little angle here. I don't know if it's going to be on this show or not, or maybe it's next week's show where Bob comes out, and it may be on this show, and Dundee comes out along with Jimmy Garvin. I remember it distinctly, and here's the reason I remember it. They pulled the coat of Bob Armstrong down to where he couldn't round his, you know, his biceps, where he couldn't respond, and took a trash can or something, hit him over the head with it. Then later, Brad Armstrong came out and gave what I thought was his greatest promo ever. And that's why I remember the whole angle, because of Brad Armstrong's promo later. So hopefully it's this show. And it's something I don't remember much, but I remember that.
Well, when Brad Armstrong does a good promo, it sticks out.
Well, you know, the promo he did right there was pretty solid Southern type promo. He's got a very Southern talk, and he talked about the Bunkhouse Stampede and talked about wanting to be the world champion. I always liked anything Brad did. I really did.
But
even when he dressed up in it.
I mean, I'm not gonna let you get on here and say that was a good promo. There's a lot of money, brother. You know, it was
your basic wrestling promo.
What's disappointing is we as wrestling fans, we've heard behind the scenes, nobody was funnier. Nobody could hold court like him. He was such one of the boys to a 10. And then sometimes when the red light goes on, as we hear, he just wasn't as comfortable as he was backstage, just shooting the shit with the guys.
You talking about Brad there distinctly, or just anybody? Okay.
Brad, have you not heard that?
Yeah. Brad was good. Yeah. Brad was a funny guy, good guy. Look, I say this, you either can or you can't. I really believe that you can get better if you put effort into it. But guys like, I mean, just pick the guys like Ric Flair, like Jim Cornette, like CM Punk, like MJF.
What a promo that was, huh?
Oh my God. Those guys have it.
Yeah.
And and if you don't have it, you can get better. You can.
It's just practice makes perfect.
Dusty, Roddy Piper. I know I'll miss somebody. I'm sorry.
We know you're not as sharp as you once were. You got to get that Legacy Edge product. Get going again.
I'm pretty damn sharp.
I was being a
Or an
butt.
old fucker. Here we go.
Just trying to plug a sponsor. It's my bad.
Okay.
You're great, and everybody knows it. You're wonderful.
Yeah. Don't do that. I have to edit it out.
I'm not doing a full-blown spot, you motherfucker.
I know. Hit the M button on your thing. Boom.
You hit the M on yourself. I don't know.
No, I'm not. I got your M right here. Look at this flame, or RE trash on the. All right, here we go.
Bunkhouse Stampede. Everybody going to be bringing everything in the ring to knock you out. Well, baby, I don't go nowhere without this little piece of equipment right here. Now, you know, I'm going to tell you one thing. You got 25 guys in there. But I tell you got to have a strategy in the whole thing, Jack. Because you're going to have Nikita Koloff and Dusty Rhodes. They're going to be banging heads with them 4 horsemen. And while they're banging heads with each other, we're going to be taking everybody else out. So what we can win with is a matter of attrition when everybody else is gone, baby, because I know Nikita, Dusty, they're going to pound on them 4 horsemen. We're going to be pounding on everybody else. Jack, show them what else we might bring in that ring.
I'm going to tell you something, other Dutchman telling myself I've been in Plain Waynes and Council Grove, Kansas, Daddy. And that's exactly what this is going to be. You're going to take Plain Waynes and you're going to put it all over the country. That means if you want to go outside, grab a 2x4, grab it, Daddy. If you want to take a cowboy boot and you want to kick somebody, kick them, Daddy. But I'll guarantee you one thing that's going to come down is there's going to be a few old boys walking out of the ring with a little bit of aid, if you know what I mean. Now, let me tell you something. You know, Tully Blanchard, Ric Flair, you all look real good supporting this. So would you, Russians. And I'll tell you something, there's a lot of animosity in the ring when there's $25,000 staring at you, Daddy. And I'll tell you something right now. You boys out there, you 4 horsemen, you're a little greedy. Take a look around. Which one of you might club the other one in the back of the head with a 2x4? Dutch and I don't care, because we're going to be doing a lot of clubbing ourselves, Daddy. Bunkhouse Stampede, Jayhawks know how to do it, and we're going to do it.
Okay, the Kansas Jayhawks talking about.
Buddy, that's maybe the best promo Bobby Jaggers have ever had.
Yeah.
I love the guy in the crowd. Tell us about it.
That's because he said, let me tell you something 4 times. I counted them in that interview.
And then
let me tell you something. Let me
tell
you
us something. So good.
Right now, but I tell you what, I've got a match coming up here. I'm supposed to have a match coming up here, but I'm willing to scratch that match and forget it all. If Jim Garvin is listening to me, Dundee, Garvin, if you're listening to me, brother, I'll take you on either one of your tag. It doesn't matter to me. I'm willing to throw that out, man, because Armstrongs don't take this.
I feel all right. I got a knot on my head, but you know, I believe in payback. If he's going to deliver, he's got to take what's good coming to him right now. Now I may be a little dizzy, but I got this. I got no wrestling gear. I came up here to visit, but I'm gonna take this coat off and I'll wrestle in these blue jeans and booty kicking shoes. If you can get them out right now, we'll go to the ring and we won't have no more talking, and we'll settle it like it ought to be settled in the ring, 2-on-2 this time.
That's right. Let's get it on now.
Okay. All right, Tony. We know they're back there. We know they can hear. It's all right, Dundee. Come on, Garvin. You guys are so big now. He got it now. There they come. Bro.
Just up the road a little bit. Now you want to make a reputation for yourself, huh? Well, let me tell you something, Bullet Bob. You ain't gonna do it, Daddy, because you're an idiot to come out here and do what you did. No, we ain't gonna. You want us to beat him up, Lord? We can beat him up, Lord.
I believe you should. I think you should go.
You guys going to the ring? All right. Go ahead. There they go to the ring. We have got a match, Tony. Come on, you guys, get in the ring.
Where's your M in your prison pocket?
I got you.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.